Well, the first thing you must see when you come to Spring Hill is the rest of historic downtown, and something that's very unique that sits right outside downtown, right next to the police station, is this old jail cell. Look at this. This is more than 100 years old, not used anymore, but the folks here in Spring Hill love their history. The original downtown was built in 1857, a half mile from here, but in 1870, the railroad wanted the townsfolk to pay for a spur and a depot into their town, but they refused, so the railroad didn't go into Spring Hill. The townsfolk immediately regretted that decision and moved their downtown next to the rails, and in the decades after, not many businesses invested in this place. While the buildings are on the Register of Historic Places, they sat empty or were used for storage. But in 2014, a quilt shop opened. Then an artist painted a mural downtown, and slowly local residents started buying buildings, renovating them, and opening stores like an ice cream shop and boutiques. And today, downtown Spring Hill is thriving. You know, Spring Hill is a very dog-friendly town, and you can always bring Fido here to Veterans Park. They built this dog park behind me just a few years ago, and they named it after a former fire chief, Melvin Murray. He has since passed, but he's a very important person here in the history of Spring Hill. They also installed a couple white fire hydrants inside in his honor, and families love coming here with their family pets to get them some exercise. Others come here to kayak, fish, and play on the playground. They are currently planning to build a memorial at this park to honor local war veterans. It will include the flags of all the branches of service, along with some statues and a wall with the names of war veterans on it. They hope to have that built here in the next year or two. Right across the lake from Veterans Park is the Sycamore Ridge Golf Club. And if you love to golf, you have to check this place out, as it is ranked as one of the best public courses in the Midwest. Built by Spring Hill back in 2000, it slowly fell into disrepair and started losing money. So the city put it up for sale, and Leawood investor Reed Murphy bought it. He invested $3 million and transformed it into what it is today. The front nine is full of trees, the back nine, prairie grass. It's been featured in Golf Magazine as one of the toughest courses in the entire Midwest, and they often host a lot of charitable tournaments to raise money for different causes. And after a long day of activity outside, you can cool off here at the Spring Hill Aquatic Center. Built back in 2010, they have all kinds of fun activities for the family, like the lazy river, slides, and a zero-entry pool. The city's original pool, built back in the 70s, was small and it fell into disrepair. So residents demanded a bigger, better place to swim. They passed a 1/8 sales tax back in 2008 to pay for it. And today, it's the main attraction during the summer. You'll find around 300 people swimming here on a hot summer's day, making it a must-see whenever you visit Spring Hill in the summer months. Now back here live at Vaughn Fire in downtown Spring Hill, you see the garage doors where the cars used to pull in to get oil changes. Now it says gifts and decor, right? I mean, what a transformation. I have the Vaughn family with me right now. And Tyler, tell me a little bit about what it took to turn this old gas station into a boutique.
Took a lot of scrubbing. There was a lot of oil and dirt through this, but we were blessed to be able to be the third owners of the Spring Hill Oil Company and bring our businesses here.
Yeah, you guys had to like take out all the lifts, and you had to like really get all the grease off the floor. I mean, it was a process.
It was a process. We took the ceiling down to expose the original beams, so we tried to keep it as original as possible. We used some of the wood from the platform in the back to build furniture, so we tried to keep some of the oil company still here with the market.
I love it. Lisa, you and your mom Emily run this place now. What's it been like for you guys to be able to transform this into this kind of boutique?
It's been a lot of fun. I mean, it was a lot of hard work, and it's been a lot of fun. We make a lot of natural products. We do our teas. So it was different to have this open space, but we just kind of sectioned it off, and we're ready to roll with it.
Well, and you have plans to maybe open up these garage doors on nice days, right?
Yeah, we do. We would love to get a farmer's market even going out here. Something we didn't get started this year, but maybe next year, and just be able to open up this marketplace down here and just have this really fun place where everybody can come grab their coffee, walk down, shop the market, and get some fresh fruits and natural products.
And finally, Tyler, you guys have been here for almost 20 years. What's it been like seeing the transformation of Spring Hill most recently?
It's unbelievable to see the small town feel still carry on as we've grown as a community. And I think you've seen hefty investment from locals that are investing in the town and businesses to keep the small town feel while we experience the growth coming from the north.
I love it. You guys have a wonderful town here, and it's been such a pleasure exploring it. I will tell you how Vaughn Fire, the title came about. They have 5 children, the Vaughns. They wanted to do a bonfire, and the kids were like, yeah, we're going to have a Vaughn Fire. That's what they thought it was. They didn't know it was bonfire. So they're like, that's a great name. And that's why they named the business Bonfire. So now you know. Nick? Carly?
Matt, you know, they still have a couple of gas pumps out in front of Vaughn Fire, and one of the locals tells me that they still work.
And they work.
But you have to have
Yes.
you got to have an account.
Fill it up before you head home.
They fill the school buses up there.